Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. What a throw in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Well read, nice interception. Romario is herring after that one. That's a shade optimistic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Batistuta. Caceres is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 5. He's had a shot! It's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And they're back on the ball again. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that was vital. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. Caceres getting this one clear. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Romario. Great vision. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And that is expertly dealt with.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they win it back again. Mbappe tries to play it through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Romario. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Griezmann.
There will be
and it's
1 minute
Griezmann.
added time.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Bangladesh really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Romario looks to get on the end of this. And here's Mbappe, looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Defending was strong and firm. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Batistuta with a beautifully timed run. And here's Batistuta. Brazil looking to pass their way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Nesta gets rid without sophistication.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Romario. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Romario. Nesta cuts it out. Now it's Romario. And he's had it nicked away. Half an hour gone in the second half. Searching pass he's played there. And no, that was never going to make it. Griezmann. Wilshere. Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Romario. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely shaped ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Face to face, and the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting... And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. David Villa. Neymar. He could be in. He goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Messi. Now it's Villa. This looks promising. He's beaten the last decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Romario. Hernes. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Villa. Caresses it through. Hernes. Well seen. Saw that coming. And this is Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. Quarter of an hour played. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Played out towards the right wing, looking for options for movement. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Shifted it to the flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Steered without hesitation. Well, now it's a race, and the shot sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. David Villa duly reaps his reward. The defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Maldini. Now it's Romario. Barcelona keeping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And
he shoots! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd...
Mbappe! And yes, it's... They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of
Vinicius Junior! Oh, he did the part right.
take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Oh, a delicate chip through. And cuts out the supply. And the 5 minutes are up. High scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number 21,
Barcelona get the second half started.
Number 22, Harun.
Knocks it into space.
Coming on the field.
Romario is wide and looking to get onto this.
Number 16, Harun.
Neymar. Distributed tidily. And it's his chance to lead the count. Conte. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Oh, it's Villa. It's a sharp little ball here. Now play for a goal kick. No, it was never going to make it. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Van der Vaart. Played through for him. That has been cut short. Easy pickings there. Looks at these. That's a key ball. That's not gone well. Now it's Villa. Neymar. Van der Vaart. Neymar. He's in a great position here. 75 minutes played. And that's been intercepted.
He really well stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Maldini.
Of the level of intensity, neither prepared to back down, and to be honest, that would
The stick, the speed is slippery. The defence is able on time. Well timed, excellent interception. David Villa. Caceres clears. Tip it properly. Now Villa. David Villa. He's shifting the gear. Yes, shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And that is as far as it goes. Those teams that many no to lose, but sense for nothing here and at the margins. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
the fans have pulled out all the stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Mbappe. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Alexander-Arnold, he rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well, could have hurried.
Be quicker, away time.
Petri. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's all perfect. It had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Either side get able to force a through here. Madrid finding their passes. Kimmich. You've played games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around the defender. You see the stats and see his contributions. You can realise how key a player he really is. I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Messi will want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mendy. And Kim. And it's Pedri. And that's gone loose. Lovely pass. Oh, he's in. Oh, the movement is thick, the speed is slippery. The defence hold a hold this time. It's very well against those tricky feet. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Look, that might lead to some pressing. It turned out that that was not the case. Griezmann was ultimately thwarted there, but it... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team are able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again, then.
Bangladesh really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Now it's Mbappe. Madrid couldn't do a lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Best. He's played it back.
You have to expect that from everyone now. That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Romario.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting shots! net. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Good ball. Getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
He's having a shot! And he heaved it away. Spread out to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, a pitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Messi. And the two sides goes for the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one. Bangladesh clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Belgium with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Only partially clear. Aimed, takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Ronaldinho.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
And Batistuta! Rodri gets it clear. Ronaldinho. And he plays one through. That's a shade optimistic. And he can clear it away. Rodri cuts it out. Has a look and plays it forward. And that has been knocked clear. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nice looking ball. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kante gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Romario! Romario! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. This looks promising. There's the shot! He scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Beckham with the cross. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. The less said about that pass, the better. Quality ball. Shifted it to the flank. And he's in on goal. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Beckham. Oh, delightful ball. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Messi.
There will be one
Beckham with the
added
cross.
time.
Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And a quick
I thought that was a
reminder today
decent
that parking
45
in the
minutes of
area
football,
around the
plenty
stadium
of
is
signs
strictly
that both
forbidden.
managers can
Please
take
use parking
a lot of
provided by the
encouragement
club or
from.
any other
I would
paid
say the
parking
mood is
facilities in the
neither
area.
overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kante with the clearance. And here's Mbappe. Good take. Big chance! Cleared without complication. Looking to play him in, and Romario! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Bangladesh really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no joy this time. Nicely aimed pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Romario. Tries to play it through. And this is Romario. And he's lost his man here. Belgium are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And that has been cleared.
Belgium really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Thuram is there and he can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Distributed tidily. Played into space out wide.
Substitution in progress.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Mbappe. What a throw in.
Bangladesh couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's really well cleared. And it's Beckham. Conte. I think we're just about done here.
Added time.
Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. But it's decent chance! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
All square again. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bangladesh?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho. Ribery, looking for options for movement. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Just about within shooting range. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Knocks it into space. Bale receives it in a wide position. Here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Oh, really good feet. And here's Romario. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Romario has it out wide and in space. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Romario. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
There will
1-0
be
the
1
score.
minute added time.
Tries from distance. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And a quick announcement for the
I think
benefit
on
of
the whole
anybody
the
who has
team
found
linked up
themselves
very
a little
well and
lost
has been
today.
organised.
Please look at the
Hence
screen
their
for
position.
information
They can
on how to
afford to
find
be
your
a
way
little
around this
braver with
stadium.
the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Here we go again then.
21,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 16.
Tries to play it through. Romario! They've done it! been looking for. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter.
And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pass somewhat off target. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has not gone well. Van der Vaart. Now it's Romario. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Batistuta. Well played for Rijkaard. Ribéry. Pedri. And he was alert to it. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Great vision. And he picked up a run. Romario gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, that's well spotted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Seedorf. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
4 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri aimed beyond the defence. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that is it. So a real showpiece. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. They've won a corner. And it's been taken short. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi cross. And now a second chance to counter. Costa Corte promptly onto that. That is Messi. Messi will not lose out here, not against this opponent. It upfield. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, is it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that monkey off his back, the fifth time asking.
And possibly that was the moment he was finally given credit as deserved for his service to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times in a row, never scored in a match of football, but all of that was gloriously accomplished.
Exactly.
There's the shots! So it is still 0-0. Knocks it into space. Ronaldinho. And he shoots! Side for an from the defence. Dixon. David. It's Bill. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well. Stop.
That is good alertness. And it's put into a proper move. In with the challenge. That's well seen too. Bill. Good looking ball. And here's Suarez. And save! What a matter of this.
So slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much at all.
Maldini. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's got devoid of any complexity, but boy was that six.
Well, when you get nervous like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
After 38 minutes.
So the first goal of
He's done everything except put the ball in there. That's what he's paid to do.
Kylian Mbappe.
Roberto Carlos.
Kylian
Only
Mbappe.
breakthrough in the first half here, and that's different. And the score is 1-0. Player who needs no introduction. Nicely shaped ball. Saliba makes the interception.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it's David. Here's Roberto Carlos. And there is the half. So very solid and more than satisfactory first. Got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some insight play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
And we're off
Number
again.
22.
Definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would just some caution, Peter. You wouldn't leave yourself but in the early months trying to kill this up.
Number 16.
It's loose. Who's going to get another goal? Certainly not easy to check, but he had a good crack at it.
The ball sat up. He thought he had a decent
Anticipates. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Looking at options. Leap, catch away, and it is replay Ethan. Rodri. Now it's Bale. Oh, good. Comes under pressure. Come loose. Touches on it, and he's there. This is Messi. Picks his way through. It's a in business.
I think more thing, Peter. So this comes as a surprise. Fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just can't stop him.
Yeah, he won the job, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected. Strong teams, fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to
This is come backward here. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
it's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing with that. Shame the keeper of it, although.
Set up one goal so far. Ronaldinho. Caja Efarinas. Point at the end there. Hey, that hurt you. A good position. And that's to no harm at all.
Didn't quite come off this time, Peter. Toward to the position. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
To the ball here. Seedorf.
concentration level very good, and commitment team could yet yield a winner.
The most accurate. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from.
And the butts.
There was 1 minute added.
Save. And the shots!
Wonderful strike, decorated open curve. Well, one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Done. Well, that's part of a game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Romario. Now it's Ronaldinho. Romario. Now there's a carry. What a quick and one more. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Nice shape ball. Messi getting an out flank. Into the man with the with the short. He gets it to win the dead for the fair to presume, I suppose, that Messi, as almost always, Jimmy, carries a huge burden of effect here.
Yeah, don't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without time often in his own hand.
Absolutely. So I want to check. And now miss
Inter shot there, very well drilled in this counter.
first now. Now, can they get away? He's through here. That is right back. No man's land. He won't be happy. Not this seat played it. This, you know, this, that's to
That's well played. Top. Zerki really needed to get on the ball. Then again, he was being very rushed.
his position of the irritation and response absolutely clinical.
Great movement there, and the time was perfect. All he had to do was apply the finishing.
The first goal of the
One is enough.
header. It is. Camavinga cuts up the pass.
Bangladesh really be let this run out now and go against.
I'll see. Saw coming.
Actually positioning. Good.
Who's get there? Well, he's not happy with that challenge. The referee has let it go. Coutinho,
Has been indicated.
Messi. Disputed. Oh, a steady, solid, more than satisfactory. satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to go on after the on the first half.
Bangladesh really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Number 21.
And the second half gets the
Coming on the
that has been the crucial difference.
number 16.
Out towards the flank. Fernandez gets across it. That was very necessary. On it, can he get away?
Got quick this
Big
forward.
chance, must be! And this is getting better. And Van Aert really reaps his reward. Kept cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, it's a bit of advice to the kid. Obviously,
And oh, he got that complete.
that missing the game nightmares for a while.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone all the way through the keeper. One in. Oh, but didn't work out the run made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
This is Romario. Romario. And he's quick to get it clear again. Fernandez. And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. That has not gone well. Carry on to this. Too much. And that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rodri. Diogo Dalot. It'll be a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. His hand taken with him. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Oh, this is Romario. And that to second was most necessary.
He read that really well, stopped it.
And it's Dalot. He's a sharp little ball here. And this will be offside. Looking for the run. No, that's been it through. And it's out. Messi. It nicked away. It's Camavinga. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. There will be a throw. In once more. Chance! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Comes to pressure. It's 3 minutes.
You can never be short of runners in space. As long as
he will be livid with himself. time is up, and there goes the whistle. Around as they shamelessly indulge in the whistle euphoria. Win achieved. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And it's De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises her.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. On the right, is it short? He gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what it is, so many runners into the box, makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they?
The man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch and in his pocket.
What's more, brings his best teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them confidence that they can overcome the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Tries to get through, and he's whipped across. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing it! Couldn't quite control it.
Really could have done with indeed those crosses much higher up the pitch. This isn't good defending.
It's been the defence. He's being asked to shoot. Chance! Oh, he's going to be first to this. He's cleared the whole way. This is Mario. Goalless. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to be in towards the centre. Playing this one clear. This is Mario. Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. Mario. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good looking ball. Good ball out. Mario get on this. Here's a day. Oh, it's a great here. De Bruyne tied with his distribution. He stood his ground strongly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the team able to, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Harness. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Here we go again.
21, Raka.
Well, I suppose defensively, neither manager will be too happy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Number 30,
Is it to the end? It loses, and there's a race ball. Nice by the defence. Caceres, like his career, is proving good at moving forward.
Inter have really been terrific at taking out something different.
Akanji cuts it out, and he thumps there. Well, quality clearly deserted at the crucial moments.
Well, that's a serious calculation. No.
Breakthrough and well into second. It is still on. He's had to take it off. Back off on. Can he get the end of this? The pressing tense, and it's off. Rodri. Lovely pass. Can he there? That's intercepted. Name. Stayed off. Support out wide. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. That's a good space in the corner. It's been taken short. Caceres onto it. It's a shot! Well, he should have done better. He knows it.
That is a big mister, certainly the way he's been playing. Well, there's no doubt they want this, Peter. They'll maintain the energy and dynamism to the very end.
He was terrific. That has of something quite promising. It's fizzled into nothing. Was never going to make it. He's got forward. Now, that's a good chance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to again.
He's got away. And he's that's rather hopeful. And he looked every keeper there.
Be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. Happy and done. So tough defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. We've seen Jim.
Like,
They can always take more positives from a result.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Here's Van Basten. Who do you reckon is pivotal?
There's nothing frightening for a defender when he gets into a stride quickly and across the foot.
Surely! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's both who take the lead. What of brilliance, goal and effectiveness.
Yeah, much before the finish of the crazy part. I've just seen an example.
So game first moment, and it comes back here to pay. Messi! Good try. Come.
What a place where he's probably a better decision.
Rashid. All square.
Say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example of real personality and character.
Smooth and
what a passer was constantly and perfect target.
that has added a whole new collection again.
You've got to it's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let the heads drop, just get back on the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Whatever you mind, that was that way first did. It's looking better. Always on this. Last ditch defending, but it'll do. So she's not full. Oh, not right, but fluff finish.
Oh, such a clever pass that close to the defence. It could well be revisited this.
Oh,
He read really well.
well, they've got it back in for goal. Messi. And the run is one of the key ingredients into the come.
That's positioning from it.
Basten stood on the end of this. Can pass over to easy kickings there.
There will be time.
In stopping time, very well left. And after 2 half time, they give it a good go and head in break all the way. Any opinions on the first half?
I don't think either side will have too much to complain about. Peter, 1-1 is a of the game so far. Fascinating to see both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Riker. Number 7,
Borussia
Ronaldinho.
Dortmund, the second half start.
The day been right. So it's a then it would just if it's broken.
Number Vanderboom.
That's the pass. He's managed to get rid. Cut. Quality ball. Drop for move. Well, snuffed out danger.
To the final pass, just kill it all.
He has got big chance. Goal, Harun, and that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is about. Excitement, take a lovely moment.
To the
Look, he's the one when it gets the ball in the net. What he's going to do. They only one, but they're showing much terror of parity.
great.
Back.
It's the six. To recover this. Play by goes. Oh, nearly 9.
I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied to at least target.
Was necessary.
Really well stopped.
Back they go.
Great positioning, so good.
And back side.
Bangladesh really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That's well hit.
Oh no, no racing decision. And it's their front side.
Well, signaling position that they're set up for the counter attack. It's simple.
And he can play. And chase it. What's his session here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the